Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. Well, it's April Fool's Day, and believe it or not, there is no definitive answer to the official origins of this day.
Now, some say its roots trace back to 1582, when the French switched calendars. Others say it's linked to the vernal equinox, a day when Mother Nature fools humans with unpredictable weather.
Interesting,
Sounds
right?
Okay, we'll go with that.
So every year, big companies will play April Fool's Day jokes, and some of them even start early. Now, this year, 7-Eleven released a new hot dog sparkling water, and people believed it up until today.
That's right. Olipop did the same with a sour cream and onion soda.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think that's. It just sounds like it's just so bad. And this is while other companies will release a deal that's no joke. The Cheesecake Factory offers anyone who was a member before April 1st a gift.
Okay.
Now, this gift could be a free slice of cheesecake each month of the year. That sounds good to me.
It sounds really good.
Sounds fantastic to me.
Now, I told you guys, my son's birthday is April 4th.
Right.
And I obviously I was due around this time, and I was so hoping Ben wouldn't be an April Fool's Day baby.
Right.
Because I just could see his life
Yes.
in front of him.
Yeah.
Every birthday, people coming up with pranks or something.
Right. We were saying this morning how much I hate, not to be bitter or rotten or anything, but I hate the pranks and all of this other stuff. I see it and I'm just like, how old are you doing this stuff?
I know.
You would see years ago when people would do a lot of this thing, like somebody would take saran wrap somebody's car. Just really?
Or like a whoopee cushion on the couch.
Right.
Thank goodness no one did that today.
Right. Yeah. It was never something that I liked. And every interview, I'm saying poor George Clooney, like he's got things bad. But the guy would sit down
right on his island in Italy.
The guy would sit down for an interview, and everybody who interviewed has to ask him about what pranks he's pulled on whatever movie he's doing. And I'm just like, stop it.
I know. And the cast and crew were saying is all like, well, we have to.
We gotta laugh
because it's George.
Right,
we have to think it's funny.
Yeah.
I've never been into today. No. As we were talking to Brendan this morning, because obviously, Brendan, you are a comedian. Right?
I love laughing.
That's not an April Fool's joke.
No, that's the truth. Yeah.
We were asking if you like a day like today.
I love creating, writing, performing, doing jokes and stunts and all that stuff, but I just find today to be amateur hour.
I do too.
I think it's ridiculous, and I'm really excited, guys. Tonight I'm going to see Larry David live in Boston.
Big.
He's been doing an in-conversation thing.
Yes.
And we're in the final season of Curb Your Enthusiasm right now, and Jeff Garlin, who is on the show with Larry, was on doing an interview recently, and he was talking about April Fool's Day. And as a comedian, Jeff Garlin was like, stop it. People who are funny, we like to do funny all year round. So a day like today with the stupid pranks, I find it to be the lowest form of low. I'm sorry, I think it's lame.
I do too.
However, if you just are having harmless fun within your family and it's not mean-spirited, there's nothing wrong with that. To each their own, but it's just not my thing.
I'd have to leave that family. I just would.
You'd run away.
I'd run away.
Run away.
I'm sure Larry David is thrilled to know that I'll be in his audience
I'm
tonight.
sure he's getting nervous.
There he is.
Get him out of here. He's probably nervous knowing you're coming.
Well, and rightfully so.
After your song last week and the song before.
Co-author of the Seinfeld cookbook.
Should bring it with you tonight.
Maybe
you should bring a whole stack.
Throw it up on the stage.
I would autograph it for him. Toss it up there for him.
Let's check in with our viewers to see what you have to say about this topic right here this morning. When it comes to April Fool's Day, Dennis is up first. We pulled a prank on an acquaintance by putting an exhaust whistle in his car's tailpipe. But think about it, isn't life one big prank? You know something, Dennis? I think you're onto something with that one, buddy. Lucy shares, I love a good prank and have pulled a few epic pranks on family members and close friends, but they were never mean-spirited. Okay, that's good. And when you're just frightening someone for the sake of, oh, I got one up on you, that is just whatever, but this is good. It's all in good fun.
Exactly.
And Rhonda makes the best point of all, actually, how did we get to April 1st already? Yeah, that's the biggest joke of all.
I agree.
That's the joke.
How is it April already? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna cry. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. I usually do on Mondays. And the rest of the week, come to think of it. Keep those comments coming. Follow us at The Rhode Show. Facebook, Twitter, X. No, it's not Twitter. It's
not
just
Twitter.
X.
It's just X.
And Instagram. Right. And leave your comments, and you never know, I might clumsily read it right here on the show.
Sounds good.